of Christ. I want to speak briefly about understanding the obedience that work. On Sunday, we were taught about the obedience, the power, the grace, the wealth, the riches that are within us, obeying God. And I want to push in that direction the few minutes that we have. I want you to understand obedience is key. Obedience is a critical item in the life of every human being, notwithstanding the spiritual dimension. Obedience is critical even in our family setup, even in our working places setup. Please remove your mind from the four walls of the church, or rather the building. But I want you to get the obedience in a perspective that is broader, a wider perspective, that it's happening in our homes, that is happening in our schools, that is happening even in our locality there out. When in a natural format or in a natural setup, and you have parent of children, and you happen to have more than one of them, or even one kid or one child, and as he or she grows in age and in stature, na vile tu nazidi kumfunza, you tend to be pleased as a parent towards, or rather your heart tended to gravitate towards the heart or the child that exhibit obedience. A child naturally that will show commitment into compliance with instruction, because obedience is not a big word. It is simply meaning agreeing with the laws, agreeing or rather complying with the terms, complying with the dictates, directives, instructions given by those who are senior to you, or men or people under authority. Hallelujah. So that's simply the whole idea of obedience. Now, a child that is obeying, who is complying, who is doing as per instruction, who you tell, run to Mama so and so and deliver this to he or to her, run there and do this errand. That kid that obeys always tends to please you, and you become comfortable with that child. Hallelujah. Even if you have 3 or 4, the one that obeys much is the one that your heart always gravitated to. Hallelujah. If that is the case, even in our corporate world, they are out. There is that one staff that will always take a job, or rather that will go out, go beyond the job description. If there is a shortage in a particular determined